Hi everyone, this is Kavita with Wednesday Wisdom, and I wanted to talk to you about self-worth and overdoing it, and also how that's related to busyness. So unfortunately, it's become a badge of honor when people ask you how you're doing or how things have been to say either things are okay, which is really not sharing, or to say that I've been so busy. Okay. And so that's been very socially acceptable for us to just say in passing, and we even say it to ourselves. We say things like, I don't have time, I'm so busy. And so I'm going to encourage you today and this week to take a look at this at a deeper level. Okay, and so I want to start by talking about Pareto's principle, and that's the 80-20 rule, where 20% of your actions produce 80% of your results. So just think about that again, right? 20% of your actions produce 80% of your results. So if this is true, then a lot of the things that you're doing and a lot of things that you spend time on are really not producing results. So the question to ask yourself is, why are you doing this? So I'm going to encourage you to really take a look at your schedule. Just start with one day or one week and look at all the things that you're doing that you've just been doing out of repetition. And it's going to take some time for you to sit down and write down all your activities and maybe even highlight or circle the ones that are producing the results, that are creating things that you want in your life, that are actually contributing to improving your life, or if you have a business, to moving your business forward. And just really be clear about that and be honest with yourself. Because this overdoing and busyness is causing health problems, it's causing fatigue, for a lot of women, especially adrenal fatigue. And those long-term health consequences are just not worth it. And on a flip side of that, and to add to that, is the self-worth piece that's related to this and related to the busyness and doing. So for a lot of us, we've been taught that our worth is based on what we produce or what we earn or any external result. And then if that's the case, then if we want to feel worthy and we want others to see us as worthy, then it makes sense that we're trying to do so many things to show that we're busy, even if it's just to show ourselves that. Um, so the next part of this is to look at what that's about and why, even though the things that you look at may not be producing the results that you want in your life, why do you keep doing them? Does it make you feel productive? Does it make you feel like you are working? Is it to show yourself or show others that you are busy, and that, busy people are people that are somehow worthy in our society? So, I'm going to just recap for for you to retain this. Okay, so first, how much of what you're doing, according to the Pareto's principle, 80% of the results are based on 20% of your effort. So what is that 20% effort and what is the 80% effort? And in order to assess that, you really need to sit down and look at your schedule and look how you're spending your time and what your goals are and the results that you desire. And then the third part of it, to start to look at why you continue activities even though you know that they're not really producing a result. What does it mean to you and your self-worth? And so next week, I'm going to go deeper into the self-worth piece. I see this as something that a lot of my clients and myself have had to overcome or continue to work with. So I'm looking forward to talking about that next week at Wednesday Wisdom. And if you are interested in creating more abundance in your life and you're not on my list, I encourage you to go to my website, theenlightenedheart.pro, and put in your email address and your name, and you will receive a free 5-day video course on magnifying your abundance. Um, and you will also receive my monthly newsletter with tips and ways to just live a better life. So if you're interested in that, I will add the link to my website at the below this video, and I look forward to you experiencing that and see how that impacts your life or business. So I'll be back next week. We're talking more about self-worth. I look forward to that, and you have a great week.